Okay. Am I streaming? Is it happening? Am I streaming? How do I have 393 followers on Twitch? I have 390. That is a surprising amount of followers to have. It's a good money for Classic GM. However, the problem for Classic GM is he's going to have some competition. He's going to have some competition because my Golden Dragon is close to being level 200 as well. And that means we're going to have to be, you know, selling it and stuff and things. Alright, hold on a minute. First of all, I need to put my stream in the mining stream section. Did that work? Why is it not coming up with the embed? I mean, the link is there, but why is there no embed? Fuck it, I don't care. The link is there. It's all good. It's all great. So hold on, is it even Hoppity? Is that event even going on? Do we... Wait, what the fuck? Oh, I didn't know you got these as a reward from the carnival. That's pretty cool. No, I can't move things until I'm out of that thing. Hello, Polar. Hello, Drawd. Hello, Stork and Hulu Potato. How much mining XP overflow are you at? I guess you'll see a little bit later into the stream. Because I'll be mining today. That is a thing that I'll be doing. Be doing a bit of mining. As usual. However, now that I've got these things, I'm gonna put them in the museum if I can. Like if they give me, why is the inventory being a bit weird? If they give me some money or value, I guess, in the museum, more than, you know, your average spooky pie, and I'll absolutely take it. So it has to be more than 2 point whatever million. Ah, okay, they're not worth anything. That's a shame. That's annoying. Now, what the fuck do I do with these? What do I do with them, chat? What do I do? What are your collections looking like? Probably not great. I mean, that's what they look like, but not great, I would assume, because I haven't really been mining for a while. Uni has sort of been taking my time, as it has been for a while. Flex with them. Yeah, I'm going to be flexing my 13,000 position in Lantern of the Dead in Zombie Shootout. I would throw them away, to be honest. Like they're giving out too many of these trophy items. By the way, I've got way too many of them. There needs to be some place to put them because like, it doesn't become special anymore when my entire fucking ender chest is going to be filled with these things. It's a bit. It's actually kind of annoying. Admins, please stop giving me trophy items. I have too many. I have too many trophy. I'm gonna throw them away. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna start throwing them away. They need to chill, man. Smart, because now I'm gonna have to stay till I see it. Well, oh, there you go, Stork. You're gonna have to. Imagine I just don't mind the entire stream. I just. All right, it's time. I'm gonna gonna mine at the very last bit of the stream so I can keep stalk watching for as long as possible. Real and true. Just kidding. I'll show you here. Here is my mining XP. It's a glorious amount. 11,921,000,000. It's a lot of overflow. What can I say? It's nice. Didn't you do some programming stuff? I have indeed been doing a bit of programming stuff. I've been doing multiplayer activities in Unity using Photon. That is what I've been doing. Flex with them, yeah, the trophy items are kind of useless when you can't sell them. Yeah, I mean, I think trophy items are cool generally, but for something like the carnival, I mean, to be fair, if you're talking about too many trophy items, you could say like, oh, the spooky pies are that incarnate. You got like a shit ton of spooky pies, and I don't know whether people just threw them away mostly or whatever people did, but whatever people do, I mean, there's still spooky pies, of course. What do you guys do with your spooky pies? You throw them away? Do you not participate in those events? Because I don't. I have a great idea. Let's train a neural network to predict bazaar prices, preferably in a long short-term memory model. I have fucking, whatchamacallit, neural network PTSD from that one module where I did it, and you know, it's just stressful, man. I want to work on something fun. I really want to I want to work on like a game that I want to make, and then and then that's pretty much it, man. I just kind of want to make a Unity game that is fun to make. That's what I want to do right now in terms of programming. That's like that's the thing that I want to do. That's my main goal. I just want to like have a fun thing to do with that. Throw them in a chest. Yeah, that's probably what will end up happening. When my ender chest gets too full of random shit, it's gonna go in some random chest. And then eventually they're gonna make them useful somehow. And I'm gonna have to go through all my chests being like, oh, I swear I put these trophy items somewhere. Now that they're useful, I actually have to find where I put them. And I'm like, ah, shit, did I throw them away? I hope I didn't throw them away. That's kind of what happens. It's a bit like with the Ember armor stuff. I can't remember what did I do with my Ember armor? Because I swear I had Ember armor at one point. I think I sold it. I'm not sure. I think I have Ember boots in the museum. I think that's a thing that I have. I think. Actually, I'm pretty sure I've got something in the 19th backpack slot. Sorry, the 18th. Other than a bunch of hypercatalyst upgrades. Yeah, they're there. We've got the Ember boots. Because it had a thing of the... Where is it? The Magma Boy. Where's the Magma one? Magma Cube Pet. Yeah, buff stats by 50% on Rekindled Ember. I'd like to see maxed out Rekindled, not Rekindled. But I'd like to see maxed out Rekindled Ember with a Magma Pet. I'd like to see what the stats on that armor would look like. That would probably be kind of nice to see. You put your first event pie in an item frame, and it got hit by lightning. That was a big rip. It's item frames are sometimes not as safe as you might think. They're entities. They're tricky. entities are a little bit annoying in Minecraft. They can despawn, they can take damage and die. Item frames are a little bit, they're not as solid, Like some things in Minecraft are a little bit not solid. Like, what do you call it? A sign is pretty solid, but not as solid as like a block. A block is solid. A tile entity is solid. But then, you got some like non-solid things like minecarts. They're entities. They can, they'll be. You can fuck around with entities. That's why I don't like dealing with. In my survival world, I want to have like a super smelter, as most people probably do. Um, but I really like the ones that I've seen from Ilmango where it's just hoppers. Although they might not be as fast as hopper minecart ones. It's annoying to deal with hopper minecarts because they're entities, and then they used to have. I don't think it's as much of a problem as it was before, but like there used to be a bunch of problems with like unloading the chunks, and then that just fucks with entities in general. Entity, yeah, basically entities a little bit annoying sometimes. You bought a pendant today? Nice. Hell yeah. You're gonna have the max mining fortune and max speed. I can't remember whether I am maxed for the current like stage of the game. Because I know that in the future when we have this mining fiesta, which is going to happen by the way, because we have what's the fucking names? We have good old Diaz with Minister Mayor of Coal. So we're going to get a 4-perk coal next election, which will be sick. And then, what do you call it? And then, yeah, we'll get the new glossy gemstones, which I can upgrade my cloak and belt with. That'll be nice. Well, I think I'll be able to upgrade the cloak. Because I think the gemstone cloak is going to be better than the ancient cloak. Where is the... Can I see it here? Yeah, sapphire cloak. Because it's got base speed and fortune. And this has base fortune, but, the speed. Skibbity toilet movie cancelled. What the fuck? Why is one fucking shitpost got so popular, man? Like, I swear you wouldn't have like one deep fried meme and like a movie would be made about one fucking deep fried meme. Why is that meme? Why is that meme so popular? But why? How can one meme have so much power? What the fuck, man? But also, hello, Fetcher. Welcome to the mining stream of ages. The mining stream of all time. After that, I never claimed them. So do you have you say you never claimed them. Do you have all of your spooky pies in the event rewards section then? Brain rot? True. Very, very true. That is a little bit of the deep fried memes thing. Did you guys well, not watch. It wasn't like it wasn't like a video or anything. But did you guys get deep fried memes when that was a thing? Do you guys remember deep fried memes? I remember deep fried memes. You have all starting with the 13th edition? Jeez. It's going back far. I can't remember which one was the first one for me. I'm not even sure if that 42nd one is the first. But it might be. Oh wait, no, it's not 42nd, it's 19th, isn't it? Regardless, as the oldest one I have, I think. Unless I've got older ones in the museum. Why do you dislike neural networks so much? They're pretty doable when you slowly approach them. Um, well, what I've had to use them for so far, I hmm, let me think. It's just the way that I've had to use them so far. Like in the very beginning of that module, I was learning about neural networks and AI and all that sort of thing. Uh, like they taught you a bunch of like theory on how it works and all that sort of thing, and then you would have the actual coding of it, and it would be in Google Colab, with notebook files and that sort of thing. But I didn't really get it that well at first, and I don't really think I get it that well now. And basically, I think I just don't really understand how to use them at the moment. I think that's my main issue. Um, but we'll see. We'll see if that changes. Hi Makash and bye Makash. See, and well, hi and bye, I guess, because I am at. You found edition 2 and 6. Oh my. I bet it's probably annoying because like the edition 1 spooky pie is probably like quite a bit more worth. Well, my brain's just not working today. Like the edition 1 spooky pie is probably a lot more valuable than the edition 2 ones. Or probably, I'm not sure. Maybe they are pretty similar in value. I don't know. In the museum they go. Yeah, I think it's the best place for them. It's a shame. It's understandable why they have like a cap on the amount of special items that you can put in the museum, because otherwise you could just fill it with spooky pies all the time and get that museum wealth up really easily. But it's also annoying because it's like the perfect place to put spooky pies, and it like actually helps you. It gives you more museum value. You know, it's the perfect place to put them, but it's you can only have so many. Glad that YouTube sent me a notification now that you're streaming. Nice. Very cool. It is good when YouTube like sends notifications out. When it actually does the function of the subscribe button. Also, hello Vel Wadus in Twitch. Did you know I'm a higher SkyBlock level than Destrix? Jeez. I don't know why, man. Whenever I say like whenever I think of the word G's, I'm always thinking like, oh geez, Rick. Just Rick and Morty. Rick and Mortis. Brick and mortar. Um, but being a high level than Destrix is kind of mad. Has Destrix like quit Skyblock or something? I feel like hold on, who even does Skyblock anymore? Just in YouTube in general, because Swavey of course still does stuff. I've seen Swavey about I mean I'm actually subscribed to Swavey. I don't know. I don't think I'm subscribed to any other. Well, actually no, Hellcastle and Tyler, but they don't really upload as well. So I think Swavey's the only Skyblock streamer or Skyblock YouTuber. Yeah, I think Swavey's the only one that I'm subscribed to. Oh, then there's also like Powliner. Basically, Swavey's the only one that still uploads. Swavey's a good YouTuber. I heard bad stuff about him. I I haven't really watched him in ages. I've also heard bad stuff about him as well, but yeah. I feel like there's just a lot of you can hear a lot of bad stuff about everyone nowadays. It's not looking good, Brev. It's not looking good. It's like it's almost like all news is bad news. No one ever like reports good news anymore, you know? Was there, I swear, like, I remember like watching, because, you know, you'd watch the news at some points when you're growing up. You know, when the BBC is on, when the news is on. Um, in like sometimes there is good news, but I swear there's just never good news on. They don't put the good news on. It's just sad. They got to put the good news on, man. They got to have that good news, everyone, from like Farnsworth or whatever. Their streak still plays. He's 16th in level now. Ah, he's no longer number one. My goat. What happened? No. What do you really have to do at that level anyway? Are there like people who are maxed and can't do anything more now? Or is that a little bit further away? Hoppity happened. Is it all chocolate factory? Also, I'm surprised I got 3.7 billion in there. I really didn't think I had that much. Yay, free chocolate. So here's the dilemma, chat. Do I invest in the fucking thing? Do I invest in the chocolate factory? Do I spend billions of chocolate upgrading my ability to get chocolate? Or now that I have 3.7 billion, do I actually treat myself to something that would benefit me? Do I do it? Is it a thing that I should do? Bad divine rabbit luck, I guess. Yeah, I haven't got any good ones, really. Got one mythic. 4 legendaries. I need to up my rabbit shrine, probably. Upgrade the rabbits. If I only need one of these things, then I feel like I should get it. But if I need more than one of these things, then maybe I should just upgrade these guys. Because it would be so satisfying to have this entirely maxed and then I don't have to spend chocolate on that anymore. And I can just quite literally put all of my chocolate into the, you know, the truffles. You need 5 of them. Could I not buy one of them now? Buy them off the auction house? The problem is that they're guaranteed going to be like billions or something. Wait, what the fuck? Why are they 2.8 mil? They're 2.8 mil! What the fuck? Why? Actually, you know what? I get why they're cheap. I do get it. You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna buy them. There's no way I'm spending that much chocolate on that. I'm buying all 5 of them. Chocolate's worthless. You know, it's starting to make sense. I'm seeing the light. I'm seeing the light and I'm seeing the chocolate. I'm buying all 5 right this second. Maxing it is like 200 billion chocolate. Or 150 billion. The die is also 3 billion or 3 million. Jeez. Hold on a minute. So now I've sorted that out, I can work on getting my money printer up. Because this will basically just be a money printer. 1 chocolate is like 1,500 coins. Damn. Surely it wouldn't be like 1 coin is 1,500 chocolate. Right? Anyway, which one do I do then? Because there's a part of me, and I've done this with these two, when it gets so close to being maxed out, I'll not do the thing where I do the best chocolate to chocolate ratio, if you get what I mean. I'll just go for the one that's, you know, I'll want to max it out before it gets, I'll just like go and max out. Get Sky Honey, it tells you the best upgrade, Sky Honey OP. I could do that. But like soon it wouldn't matter because then it'd all be maxed and I wouldn't be buying them anymore. And then I wouldn't need that mod anymore. Although I probably should have Sky Honey anyway. But I'll just do it the lazy way and upgrade them all. Yeah, there you go. More chocolate for the chocolate god. Who is the chocolate god, chat? The god of all chocolate. Consume to boost your fortune, but keep it in the inventory to increase the bonus up to 30. I might be being a little bit stupid, but do I keep it in my inventory until it reaches 30 and then consume it, or do I consume it now and then leave the rest in my inventory? You need it there for 300 hours. Yes. I'm not sure that yes is confirming. Wait for it to hit 30. Okay. That's good to know. I will keep it there for a few hours then. Oh, your first stream, glacite mining, eh? This is going to be like... I mean, I'm pretty sure you were here for that time where I just numbered streams for no reason. But I'm going to do that again, basically. I'm trying to think of titles. You know, it can't be done anymore. We need numbers, chat. We need the numbers. You know, SkyBlock, it's all about numbers. You want those numbers to go up. 11.9 billion XP, it's not enough numbers. We need more numbers. And you know what's one good way to get more numbers? You start putting numbers in the title. But also it just makes it easier to title streams. I can just be like, fuck it, Glacier Mining 2. I should put something interesting in the title, like, you know, British man will do commissions for another 2 hours today. But, you know, I could also just put Glacite Mining 2 in the title. I could just do that. SkyBlock 2 when? SkyBlock 2 will happen when foraging is out. Wait, we don't even have Skyblock 1, do we? Aren't we like... Wait, hold on. What's the version of Skyblock? We're on 0.20, I think. Well, we need Skyblock 1 first. If we get Skyblock 1, then we can get Skyblock 2. Automate title making with machines. You know, that would probably be a good idea. Or that would be a good thing for AI to do. I could get some neural network to just generate titles for some reason. I could also just do that by, you know... I could also just do that with regular code. You just put some randomization thingy together. Just put some random words together. Although actually, no, that wouldn't work, would it? No, it would, because you just have... You'd have certain words in each, like, token. I think. Oh, whatever. You get what I mean. Randomly generated titles. I think another 3 to 5 business days until Skyblock 1.0. That is, that's so long, man. It's so long away. 3 to 5 business days. Oh no. 3 to 5 business years. When Rift 2 comes out. We're on 0.20.4. Yeah. I thought we weren't on 1.0 yet. I was pretty sure of that one. 90% sure of that one. Anyway, another like classic British thing for this stream is that it's boiling. It's been above 30 yesterday. That was insane. It was ridiculous. It was uncalled for. I can't believe the weather did this to me. Although it was interesting, it's kind of funny because like yesterday it was over 30, but it didn't feel over 30. It was like a normal, it felt like a normal temperature. But for some reason, now and today, it's boiling in my room and it's like 20 something outside. I'd open a window, but then, the bugs come in. Is that like a relatable thing? You just don't want to open the window because like all of nature just decides to invade your room. Because that's what happens, man. I'll open the window for like 5 seconds, and then five different fucking flying things come in. It's just suffering, man. Rift 2.0 coming in SkyBlock 1.2. It'd be interesting to see when 1.0 comes out, to see the different SkyBlock versions of like 1.0, 1.1, 1.2. Because then it's a bit like, well, it's not like Minecraft in a way, but with Minecraft, with its versions, you'll have. I mean, the thing is, like, SkyBlock versions and Minecraft versions are pretty similar how they do that. It's a content update, of course. But you know about, like, 1.8. And, well, I mean, notoriously 1.9 with its combat changes, but I feel like, the post 1.0 Minecraft updates are more iconic. Or at least maybe they're talked about more. Although that might be just because of recency. And also people do talk about beta updates, like beta 1.8. Get a cat that will eat all the flying things. I don't think cats eat like flies and things. Also, I'm not going to get a cat for that. Nah, man. I'm just going to have to suffer in the heat. Is this the new mining number series? Yes, higher. I'm going back. I'm going back to the number series. It's going to happen. Titles are going to be filled with mining version 2. Version 3 coming soon. Your cat eats everything that moves. Damn. Anything gets it. It moves slightly. It's getting eaten. It's getting ate. Who remembers the daily mining streams last year? I wonder if I can ever get back to doing daily. Should I do daily? Is daily a thing that should be done? Should I do daily for a week? For no fucking reason. I wouldn't be able to do that now, but maybe in the future. Although I don't know, I doubt that. Makash, you should join Unsec SMP. Why? Why should I join Unsec SMP? Why should I do that? But I've been making a little bit of a mod pack. It's like a lighter version of a mod pack that I wanted to make. But it's basically treating lava as oil, which I think is a funny concept. So you have lava generators from extra utilities and pumps from Buildcraft and that. It's kind of nice. I like the idea. So I think I put Tinkers in it as well. I'm just gonna probably just. It's one of those things where I might just end up shoving in mods that I really like in it, regardless of whether they really fit the theme or not. Like, does Tinkers really belong in that kind of mod pack? Probably not. But Tinkers is a fun mod. Well, I feel like I'm pretty sure the features of I think like Tinkers has been or as like updates have gone on for Minecraft, the later versions of Tinkers have had less features in it, I think. Or at least they definitely changed things since 1.8. I don't know whether they tried to make it less overpowered or not. I think they're killing Diaz in the Artist Abodes update. I mean, I guess we'll see what happens. Hopefully it doesn't get filled yet. I need to contribute a little bit more. Guys, don't contribute. I'll do it. Let me contribute that last 5% all on my own, please. Although I don't know whether this memento is even worth it. I mean, I'll absolutely take the fame though. The fame is easily the best part of these. Well, actually, no. The update is probably better. But you get what I mean. The fame is underrated. Or maybe it's rated. I don't know. Do people contribute to those things? That one wasn't contributed to for ages. Like that one's been there for a while. But it's also understandable because the update doesn't seem to be that big. Although you don't really know because you don't know what's in the update because etc etc. But well, I'm clicking links. I'm clicking suspicious links today. Is this on alpha? It is on alpha. Aha. That's pretty cool. Fame is OP. Yeah, fame is really good. Like fame is one of those things that people should. I don't know whether it's like, oh, pay attention to fame because all fame is just spending the bits that you have. Like the bit system is really good when like you get you profit off of bits when you have enough fame, and you get more fame when you actually do the whole bit cycle of profiting off of your cookies. So it is really good to be in that system of, you know, buying cookies, selling bits, and then you get fame for those bits that you sell, or what you buy. You get fame when you buy stuff, but it's a good system to get into for monies. It's not like it gives you that much money, but it gives you money. I think they're killing dies, but how are they killing dies? Wow. Oh, okay. Game, please. Please no lag, game, please. It's lagging. Hopefully it's just this lobby. It's probably fine. Your cookie buff is longer than the average SkyBlock player's lifespan. 17 years. I mean, in the future, is going to happen at some point where it's going to pass my age. It's got a few years to go, but it's getting close, man. Because that's almost 18. It's only like 4 years away. Maybe even 6 when I turn 23 this year. I'm going to be 23, chat. I don't like it. I'm going to be 23. I'm going to be older. I'm going to be 23. No. Long-term investment. It is a really good investment, the cookies thing. It's just a no-brainer. It's just free money. Interesting thing, buying things is free money. But it's literally flipping. Literally flipping. But yeah. I was also looking into the Diaz stuff a little bit. The Diaz fucking whatchamacallits. The Diaz items. I really like the fucking I forget the bloody name of the things. Something of coins. I like the Emerald Artifact, but I did a little bit of a calculation of the cost, and I think that one was about 200 mil at the moment. If you did a buy order of Stock of Stonks on the bazaar. And then the extra money that you get from it is plus 15 coins per minute, which is 1,500 coins an hour. So it's 133,000 hours to break even. So, you know, it's not something that you go for to you know, technically profit off of after a while, but it is just a talisman upgrade, unfortunately. Maybe when it gets cheaper, maybe it'll be worth it. You never know. Maybe it will never get cheaper. Maybe, maybe it's Maybelline. Make believe, make believe. I don't know. Makash top 10 oldest people in mining cult. That is probably true. Although I think Moltres is older. Why is VelW partied me? Why did I join his party? Can you walk me real quick? I'm not sure what this is for, but fair enough. I'm concerned, man. This is concerning. He's in my lobby. What is he planning? What is he scheming? What is he scheming? What is he doing, man? Rip the folks grinding mushroom cows for 1,000 hours for dye. I mean, if that changes, then rip to them. But there's lots of money-making methods in the game. So, not the end of the world. Speaking of the money-making method that I've been talking about, also ignore those 4 things I bought. I bought them. I was like, you know, I'm gonna upgrade those talismans, and then I looked at the talismans and be like, there's no point in upgrading them. I don't need magical power. I just need money, because money is power, and power is money, and money is power, and so money is time. But then time is also, you know, it's like a bit of an equivalency thing of trade. I don't know what the fuck I'm on about now. But you get what I mean, right? I say money is time, and time is money. But it can also be exchanged for goods and services. It's like that Simpson meme. Aquamarine iceberg dye is about to come free. Damn. I get constantly partied by bots when I'm in Crimson Isles. Maybe VelW is a bot. Can we get a confirmation on that, VelW? Can we get a confirm or deny? Hey man, what's going on for dye? I don't know, man. What do you mean, what's going on for dye? That's also... Oh, I see. Is VelW wearing the spooky set? Can I PV people? I can't. I can't PV people. My thing is... Okay, he confirms. He confirms he is not a bot. Why are you doing commissions? I'm doing commissions for mining XP. I was about to link it, actually. I was thinking in chat like, Cookies asked for I should probably link it. Because I have the thingy up. Actually, I didn't read the thing. I should probably read the update. Let me just get that last commission. I might read the update. So, the artist's abode found on the outskirts of the village near what's left of the Colosseum. The artist's abode is home to Vincent, a master artisan, or artisan, I guess. Artisan or artesian? Definitely artisan. Anyway, Vincent prefers to paint with dyes and somehow always manages to find exactly what he needs to paint his latest masterpiece. Very nice lore. I rate that 7 out of 10. Good lore. I can't fucking speak. Vincent's masterpiece. Talk to Vincent to see what he's currently painting. Every SkyBlock year, Vincent will choose 3 dyes at random to use in his latest work. 2 of these dyes will have their drop rates increased double throughout the year, while the others will have their increased by 3 times. Die balancing as part of this update. We've had a look at all the dice currently dropped from playing hypixel or skyblock. Or we've made a number of changes to either drop rates, drop sources, or both. We'll give you some detailed insight into our rationale when making these changes as part of the artist Abode update thread. But the too long didn't read is that we would like dice to drop from expansive content with progression systems tied to them. Think dungeons, crystal nucleus, etc., as opposed to niche sources like mushroom cows, sneaky creepers, etc. Fair, but like, I feel like having the niche ones is fun, you know? I like the idea of the niche ones still being there, but they could have also just added. I mean, the problem is if they have dies in i- if they have the dies in the main progression, they're going to be cheaper inherently because people actually do those grinds, regardless of the die or not. Whereas the niche ones, they might only be doing it for the die, which makes it more expensive and more worth it to go for those ones. Um, but whatever. Where are you reading? On the forums. He's reading the alpha notes for the new update on alpha. Yep. Why do you need mining experience? Because it is the only reason I play this game. Damn bro's alive again. Indeed, Melon. Indeed. Okay. Yeah, essentially create a grind out of nothing. But the thing is with creating a grind out of nothing is like a thing to do in the game. If someone likes to do that grind, then I don't see why you would take it away from them. But I guess if people want that die and therefore don't want to do the grind to get that die, then that is a fair reason to get rid of that grind, I guess. But yeah, I don't know. Also, can I get an FAD, please? Uh, I don't really FAD people. 14 new dies. So they've added more dies. Now that we've adjusted die drop rates, we're happy to add some more dies. Okay. Dry Compendium. Viewable within Vincent's Masterpiece menu. The die compendium contains an exhaustive list of every die currently in the game, its drop source, and its drop rate. That's pretty cool. This is particularly useful for players wanting to hunt dies that have a varying drop rate. For example, the Matcha die, which drops from the Revenant Horror and is more likely to drop from a tier 5 than a tier 1. Bucket of die accessory. The bucket of die is a unique accessory that not only makes die hunting easier, but also comes in many colors depending upon which color die you donate to Vincent. Okay, just another talisman basically. Uh, and then they're monitoring feedback. Our goal is for players to have a very small chance of dropping a die when playing the core game as opposed to grinding niche ones. Fair enough. Other changes. Bomb Diffuse has been removed from the catacombs. What? Damn that. That's a big change, I swear. Is that not a big change? To just remove Bomb Diffuse? Can I send the link for those interested? I don't think you can send links without being a mod. So I'll just put it in chat. Some gemstone slot additions. A Peridot gemstone have been added to the pumpkin and melon dices. Dark Claymore's gemstone slots are now combat gemstone slots instead of locked to Jasper only. So Dark Claymore has some more options for gemstones. When all the Abbey phone relays are fixed, Fred will no longer complain about a bad signal. Oh, that's kind of cool. I think. When did he complain about a bad signal? Because that's happened to me a good amount, but I can't remember when he complains about that. Is it just when you're not near the place in general? I can't remember. The Nucleus Loot Bundle reward summary has been improved. Very cool. Set max speed command to change brancher boot speed without having to take them off. That's really nice. Button in a bazaar to claim all coins from all sell orders. That's also really nice. Removed NPC sell price from dies. Added the hex color of the midnight die. Hold on, let me just read them all in my head and see if there's any interesting ones. Added a lobby-wide message that is sent to all players whenever someone drops a die. That's pretty cool. That makes sense. A lot of die changes. Not really stuff that I I don't know. It doesn't really affect me all that much. Although it might do if they add a dye to doing this grind, of course. Or any other mining grind. I don't know whether in that they said anything about, because I didn't read it that thoroughly. So I don't know whether they've added a dye to mining. Because it sounds like they want to do, or they want to have dyes in the core, or in the more core game um, play things. So that's probably going to mean that people are going to be dropping dyes more often. Because people will actually be doing the grinds that will drop the dyes. Uh, did they say anything about any mining grinds that will drop dyes? Because I know emeralds drop. Like, emeralds has a dye drop. I don't know if they said which new dyes will be added, or whether that's just a go on alpha and look type of thing. Nucleus is a possible way to get new dyes? I see. Nucleus is really the RNG center for mining. If you want an RNG drop, it's like it's all Nucleus. We like dyes. Yeah, we like dyes to drop from expansive content with progression systems tied to them. Think dungeons, crystal nucleus. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah. Nucleus drop table is going to be interesting. Apparently, magma slug drops carmine. You can't search entities in here, can you? No. That's the thing with Actually, it's probably not a thing with just enough items. I don't think you can search entities there. You hate dyes, to be honest. I am kind of just indifferent to them. Dyes are just there, I guess. Have I even dyed anything? I don't think I have. I mean, that says dyed, it seems pretty conclusive to me. All leather ones are dyed, right? Yeah. Yeah, they're all dyed. I mean, it says dyed. Seems pretty... Seems like they're all dyed to me. You're just dyeing it a different time or a different color. When you search camine dye and click on it. I mean, I do like that color. That is nice. But it's also 6 bill, so I don't think I will. Also, give me that mineshaft. Hell yeah. If they want to tie it to progression, maybe dyes for commissions or from mineshafts. Yeah, I think I think adding stuff to the nucleus is whenever they add stuff to the nucleus, it's a bit annoying because the nucleus doesn't really feel like mining. Like, it's weird. Like, the nucleus is the only major mining thing that really doesn't feel like mining to me. Like, at least scathers you are mining for most of the time that you're doing it, even if part of it is like killing a mob, so slightly combat, and then you need like magic find and not really damage because it doesn't take much to one-shot them, but I'm kind of happy with scather mining basically being 100. Well, it's mostly mining, scather mining, but with nucleus, it's just it's not really mining, man. It doesn't feel like it. It's not got that mining energy. It gives mining stuff. It just doesn't really, doesn't feel like mining. The rift snakes are more mining than nucleus, true. I mean, the rift snakes are more mining than scather, kind of, because you're mining almost all the time with them. Except you have to like switch between the stun and the mining. Nucleus is just a side quest you can do for rare rewards. I mean, it's one of the main things if you need a divans drill. So it is a little bit more than a side thing, but it's not something that No, it is something that people do as like one of their main things. I mean, if you can profit off of it, people can do it off as their main thing. Are you making any money from getting more XP? Uh, kind of. If you, yeah, because golden dragons. You level the golden dragons, you sell the golden dragons, you get money. But then there's also the stuff that I'm mining that gets money as well. So, yes, mining X or XP does give me money. Only dye you love is the warden dye. What's warden dye looking like? I like how the dye for warden dye isn't an actual dye. They should do that more often because that looks sick. That head, that looks sick. Also, what is that? Sentinel Warden skin. When did they release that? Because that looks sick. The red Warden helmet looks sick. It's a shame it's 500 mil because I would actually be tempted to buy that. Like a red Warden helmet looks sick. Surely that has to be a recent one. Surely that's not like an old one that I've just, you know, not paid attention to. It can be any color. I'll look on the auction house. It was like last year. Oh god. No. It's pretty old. No. I was really hoping it was like a new one so I could be like, ah, it's a cool new skin, but no, it's old. But the red one looks sick. Like that actually looks really sick. The skin is sold between 8 variants unlocked from Revenant Horror Slayer XP. It looks really cool. That actually, I'm kind of annoyed. That looks really cool. I'm not buying it. It's 500 mil. That's way too expensive for a cosmetic. December 2023. Damn. Maybe it was too expensive at the time or something, or I don't know. I mean, all cosmetics, it's just eh. Paying money for a cosmetic could never be me. I'd rather hoard it instead. Look at me proudly hoarding my money. Do you even do anything combat related? Nah, no, I don't. Well, yeah. I mean, I did Enderman Slayer. I got Enderman Slayer 9. And I do want Blaze 9 at some point. I don't know when I'm going to do that. But I do want that at some point. Maybe I'll do that in an Aatrox that comes at some point. Maybe next Aatrox. My cash is like the Golden Dragon hoarding all the cash. True. Little bit of a hoarder of money. I mean, you know, I say that, but then I've also spent a good amount of money on Magic 8 Ball and what else did I buy recently? I mean, the pendant, I guess, is one of those things. Always buying investments as well. Got to keep the money flowing. Making tons of profits, of course. Lots of money. $500 million is money that can be invested into cookies. I'm sort of maxed out on investments into that sort of thing there. Because I've always got bits available. And as long as you have bits available, you're doing that money-making cycle as fast as possible. So I can't really invest more into cookies. Well, I mean, I can. Actually, one of the things that would be good for that whole thing is to just try and buy as many cookies at as cheap of a price as possible. That's what you really want to do. And cookies unfortunately seem to always increase in price. So it's not really like you can wait and then hope that they'll go down because they might just increase in price forever. Although it's not really guaranteed, but it's just they look expensive now, but then you'd think, oh, if they were 10 mil, that would be cheap, wouldn't it? And then I'd buy them. But 10 mil would also be quite expensive compared to not that long ago as well. So it's just, do I buy them now because they're really expensive? And they might just increase in price in the future because why would they decrease in price? Because you still profit off of cookies. And, of course, they'll, like, you'll always profit off of cookies. Why I say that, you never know. But it seems like that. It just seems like that because whenever the cookies will increase in price, everything that you need bits for will also sort of increase in price along with it. It's like hypercatalysts will go up. What other bit related things are there? God potions. Why the fuck are god potions not on the bazaar? That's like that's one of those things that just should be on the bazaar. Fair enough, you can add things to god potions, but I feel like that's a thing that should be on the bazaar. Should I invest all my money into Cobblestone for mining version 7? No. I'm gonna tell you now, Chief, Cobble is dead. Cobble's never going up in price. It's done for, chat. Cobble is dead. And I may have slightly contributed to killing it. It was me. It was me that killed it. I did it. I killed Cobble. Its price is so dead, man. The buy orders, they're almost at 200. Killing Cobble was Lucy, wasn't it? I mean, I did make the gens. But it's also... I mean, I didn't use the gens. I made the gens. I made the gens, and other people used them, and that's the reason that Cobble died. I did make the gens. I can't fucking speak. I made the gens. I did do that. Also, hello, Sir Dal. Welcome to mining. Long time no chat. Indeed. You want runes on the bazaar? I mean, that's understandable. But it would also be a situation. Well, it's one of those things that has like so many different variants. It'd be a bit like gemstones. No, it'd be more like enchantments, because enchantments are on the bazaar. Where are enchantments? There we go. So enchantments are on the bazaar, and there's a shit ton of them. And this is exactly what runes on the bazaar would be. It'd basically be like that. Maybe a bit similar to the power stones type of thing as well. Except the power stones don't have loads of different tiers. It'd be a bit more like enchantments. Your 800,000 enchanted cobble will sit in my sacks, or sit in your sacks rather. Yeah, same here, except I've only got 250k. Well, almost 260. I think it's probably an okay idea to just have like to have like items on hand like that is probably not the worst thing. Because if Cobble ever does get a really big use and you need a whole bunch of enchanted cobble, then that's kind of nice that you have a good amount of enchanted cobble on you. Whereas like selling it, you'd only get a few 100 million. And it's, it's probably not worth it. Also, why is there lag? Getting FPS lag in here? The fuck? One of my friends wants me to continue mining, but once you're done all the powder mining, I don't really have a way to get a mining setup. Wait, what do you mean? Once you're done all the powder mining don't really have a way to get a mining setup. What? I don't get what you mean. You just buy a mining setup and you're good. You're mining. Lack of skill and coin. Same thing. Yeah. Yeah, you just need to. I mean, the thing is with like with mining or with a mining setup as well, is you can do it progressively. You just get a relatively cheap one, and then as you mine, you get money and use that money to upgrade your mining setup, so you can get more money to upgrade your mining setup. That is a way that you can do it. It's just whether, I mean, part of that is getting the cheap mining setup, whether you can afford that. Maybe you may need to do a different mining or money making method to get the cheap mining setup, or I don't know. But yeah, you can do a cheaper mining setup. Fucking yawning already. I'm gonna check the weather again. Damn. Hello, tin official. You have Soaring Gauntlet, but it's not great. Yeah, true. But you can get well, yeah, fucking brain didn't work there. If you mine a little bit, then you can slowly upgrade. Just a little bit of upgrading, you can get some good money, I think. Wow, the game is lagging. Oh dear, what happened? Why? Why has it decided to put me in space? I got that space ping. Okay, I'm gonna just go back to here. Do I still have shit ping? Oh god, is it getting worse? Uh-oh. Okay, I've got 7,000 ping there. 1.8k, 300. That seems a bit more normal. That's just concerning. Why? Why do I have shit ping now? What is happening? Why have why of all times is it just when I'm streaming? I mean, it makes sense. I'm using my internet more because streaming. But why? Why? God damn it. Alright, where's the peridot? Umber. And then need to go to the place over here for Umber. aquamarine, but there's a mine shaft here. This is the gameplay chat. This is the gaming. Need 3 more kills there. Mobs? Mobs, where are you? Okay, we got that. We just need to get a singular bit of scrap. It's a shame about the lag, though. Don't know why it's just started to lag now. God damn it, game. Why do you lag? Why do you lag on me? Ah, yeah, it's over. It's so over. It's Jova. It's Jova. We're by done. It's so incredibly Jova. Actually, we're back. Yeah, no, the ping's looking good now. Yeah, we're back. We're so back. We're so incredibly back. Oh, and the ping feels good. Yeah, we're so back, chat. We're unbelievably back. Yeah, we're back. Oh no, it's back. Is it over again? Yeah, no, it's over. Wait, are we back? We're teetering on the edge of over and back. Although it's looking over. I see red and it's over. It's somewhere in the middle. And I don't know how to feel about that. We're somewhere in the middle. And I don't like it. Although to be fair, I'd be happier in the middle than in over. But yeah, let's see. So yeah, the event is done, so I can put away the egg locator. CF, that's doing good. I need to remember to actually activate the time tower. I've not been doing good with remembering to do that recently, which is a bit annoying, but oh well. Yeah, so one of the other things that I'm gonna need to do at some point is because obviously once these are all bought out, I'm gonna have to get all of my chocolate from shop milestones, lay shop, and I think what do I buy then? Shit. Actually, yeah, the chocolate upgrade here is probably the best thing to buy. So I've got that one at the moment. Then the next one's going to be that one and that one. Would you say it's dumb to buy in gemstone drill while I'm hearth and not in 5? No. I mean, you could just the gauntlet is like the cheap one to get. I don't know how expensive they are on the auction house. But the general like mining tool upgrade path is like gauntlet into 655 into divans drill. And then before gauntlet it is I don't know, it might be gemstone drill or something. But gemstone gauntlet is pretty cheap. 15 million. Only takes 15 million to get into mining. Oh, wait, yeah. That is also another thing. It requires Hearth Mountain 6. That is annoying. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know, man. The thing is, when I was Hearth Mountain 5, I had a... When I was Hearth Mountain 5, I had a 555, so... Don't really have the experience of that one. Well, that makes me wonder, how expensive is a 555 nowadays? After my mining speed boost, we will have a look. It's not going to be cheaper than whatever drill that you probably would use to get to Hearth Mountain 5 nowadays, or 6 or whatever. But I'm curious to know, how much is a 555? Lowest bin is 268. Interesting. Yeah, no, Iron Mans would have to do the 355 to Divans drill thing, wouldn't they? How much is a 355? And is it better than a gemstone drill? Uh, Game, please. God damn it. I swear to God, game. Lowest spin. Okay, so if an X355 is 31 mil. 700 speed, 25 fortune. I think people use ruby drills. And they're like, yeah, they're really cheap. 260 speed and 30 fortune there. Not the greatest. What the fuck? Why does that drill have no speed or fortune? What the fuck? It's because it has no fuel. That's why. But why does that one only have 150? And no fortune? That's because it doesn't have fortune 3. I see, I see. They actually have no mining stats. Is it all just because they have breaking power? Yeah, it's got breaking power 7. That's probably the only reason people use a ruby drill. Because it has no mining speed. I think it's got less than a diamond pick. That's ridiculous. It's actually it has less than a diamond pick. What drills are there in the game? There's not many drills, I don't think. A 325 is definitely 325. These ones are just not worth it. Oh no, those are the mithril drills. Those ones give you extra powder, don't they? 355 is kind of nice. 30-ish. The raw craft cost is 12.7. That doesn't seem right. Surely not. To be fair, the forge times on that would be annoying. But surely the raw craft is not that much cheaper. Can't be. The cost of 2 days and 16 hours surely can't be roughly 15-ish mil. 18-ish. So yeah, you got the ruby drill at like 4 or 5 mil, but it gives basically no speed. Like it's okay on gemstones, but on everything else it's shit. But then I think people will use a picobulus for everything else, right? But then you have the issue of it being basically pickaxe rent, because you have to buy one every 5,000 uses. It's basically rent. You have to pay a fuel cost, kind of. Ah, whatever. On some severe lag today. Very severe lag. Incredibly severe lag. Oh my god. Do you have stream open again in the background? Oh, it shouldn't. Do you have stream open again in the background? Okay, I don't have any I don't have any echo, which is good. Just checked on my stream. So you may have two of me open if you have an echo. Echo, 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 echo. Onyx over here. And then, like, do you have a game downloading on stream? Oh, I see what you mean. I see what you mean. I will check, I think, after my mining speed. I mean, I do have stream open to look at comments, but um, that's what I have every stream. And it doesn't like every stream. I'll close that tab. And I'll close that tab. And you know what? I'll close Twitch. Yeah, whatever. Steam, not stream. No, I don't think I have Steam open. Yeah, Steam is not open right now. And I, how the fuck do I? No, I've been misreading shit like that today. There's been a today issue for me because yesterday, what do I call it? So basically, a little bit of a little maybe a bit of context. So yesterday I had to like hand in something, so um I may have worked overnight to do that, and I didn't like sleep for 20 something, 27-ish. You know, I didn't like, yeah, I didn't sleep overnight. And then basically I had a really pretty good sleep after that. And so, you know, this is the day after that that all-nighter type thing. So in theory, I should be fine because I've slept, but maybe. Maybe I'm still a little fucked up. Maybe my brain's still recovering. Sleeping is good. I agree. But one thing that overnight thing did do is fix my sleep schedule because I woke up at like 7 today, or 7:30ish. So I've hopefully fixed my sleep schedule. Hopefully. And I can, you know, go to sleep and wake up at reasonable times. Hopefully. Hopefully that is. You having a better sleep schedule than me is crazy. Yeah. I mean, not at the moment, considering like didn't sleep yesterday. Or would that be the day before? Well, you know what I mean. But there's a new die drop from corpses. Oh. Yeah, if there's a new die drop from looting corpses, then I'll probably get a few of those. I'll be the sole trader of those dies. Me and Hush Luke is going to be the main supply of the server. Well, Hush Lucas really, I'm not going to be. I'm not. That's the thing. I need to actually do this grind more to to claim I'm a fucking supplier of the server. I need to do this grind more, chat. I need to do it. There's a commission die. Is there really? Harmful too. Well, yeah, it's gonna be more like Awesome Elite and Schult maybe if he's still doing commissions. Let's see who's online right now. Who's gaming in the server? We have Moltres, Raz1, Arval. We don't have a Schult though. We have no Schult. And Arval's just I mean he might be AFKing because he's on his private island. Fan 19 is in the Crystal Hollows. And then Coffee's doing dungeons. Of all the things to be doing, he's doing dungeons. And Ape is on his private island. Is Ape AFKing as well? Surely Ape is not AFK. Surely not. Cooper's mining though. Cooper's vibing. See, if Cooper's doing commissions, then all is right with the world. Coffee is a dungeons addict. Is he really? Has he gone from doing Jade to doing not comms, doing dungeons? Has he been? I say, has he been mining? Has he mined recently? Because I wonder what thing he does now if he does do mining. Because you never know. Maybe he's still a Jade enjoyer. Maybe he mines Jade in the mines of Divin. Maybe he does gold. Maybe it's Maybelline, as I said before. I'm definitely pronouncing that wrong. Is it Maybelline? I don't know how the fuck to pronounce that. I think it's Maybelline. Whatever. Anyway. I'm pretty sure he got Cat 50 from doing regular floor 7. That seems a little... seems a little much, man. Seems a bit too much. That's too much dungeons, if you ask me. Most dungeoners would be like, nah, that's too much mining. But no, I'm saying it right now. Floor Cat 50 off of floor sevens seems seems like too much dungeons. So, chat, I'm gonna talk about some maybe boring shit or maybe interesting shit. I don't know. But basically, I was looking into everything that comes about when you get a house and that sort of thing. So, you know, expenses and income and that sort of thing. And then, you know, because it's kind of, to me, it is kind of interesting. And I was basically, I was looking at solar panels and because like, in the UK, we don't get that much sun compared to like some parts of the world. In terms of like the amount of sun that we get, it's on the lower end of the average in the world. So unfortunately, you can't just whack a solar panel down with a battery and then kind of just call it a day. Although you probably could. Um, but basically, if because grid is expensive, man. What if I just like bought some like solar panels and then a big fucking battery, and then run my shit off of that instead of paying for electricity normally? What if I did that? Would that be a good idea? Would that be more economical, potentially? Should I do that? I think I should. One's gonna make his own fucking wind turbine and, you know, get some electricity that way. Because we do have wind. There's a thing that we do have, but that wind is all in the channel, really. Not really in the places where I'm at, I think. Although you never know, maybe there is a decent amount of wind. But basically, I kind of just I'm looking into ways to reduce the amount of electricity or the amount of money that I spend. That's what I'm looking. I'm in Ireland and we've got solar panels for water heating. They just didn't work and had to redo them a while ago. My dad's addicted to looking at the amount they produce. Lol. I'd probably be I'm not gonna lie, I might be the same. Like if I got solar panels, if I got like my own house and shit, and I got solar panels, I'd be like trying to optimize them and stuff like that. I'd be like, okay, if I do this thing, if I fucking, you know, if I make some improvised water cleaning system to clean them. There's a lot of things with solar panels. You need to like angle them properly in so that like they are directly facing the sun. Because if they aren't directly in the sunlight and they're like angled slightly away, then they aren't as efficient as they could be. There's also like heat, I think, in that heat drops the efficiency. I'm sure there's other shit that you need to think about, even though most of the time you just whack it on your roof and really forget about it. But, you know, those are things that you can do to increase it. The thing is with like solar though, it would genuinely like solar would be really good. You could just buy a solar panel off of fucking Amazon and run all your shit really good. Except from the fact that you kind of need a battery. You really do need like a battery to make that work. And when I looked up the battery, that shit's expensive. The battery is a really fucking expensive thing. It was like 5 grand for some like big battery. Although I did look at like page 1 of Amazon, so there's probably better batteries out there. But like page 1 of Amazon for solar panels. So you can get this 200 watt solar panel for £150 or something. Seems pretty good. Like the generation side of things is kind of good. I think it would probably save money in the long run, you know? Surely you can get a grant for it. Well, from what I was looking up, it was mainly the battery that was the expense, and I think if there were grants, which I don't think there are in the UK anymore. I think there might have used to be grants, but there might have, from the sounds of it, I think there used to be grants for putting solar panels on houses, I think, maybe. I'm not sure. Um, which I don't know why I'm thinking of like anything else, because that's literally what you would do. You just put it on a house. But if you like move, what I was thinking is like if you had enough space and you could just like put it in the garden or something. Well, that's definitely a bad idea because people could just fucking yoink your solar panels. Um, the problem with one of the problems is with putting it on a house is if you want to move, then you just sort of you don't have that solar panel anymore. Basically, you want to take the solar panels with you. It's good. It's good shit. Although I think the solar panels increase the amount that you can sell the house for as well. Or at least they should. If they don't, then that's fucked. Um, but yeah, I don't know. How many commissions have you done? I have done 46,410. Hello, Awesome Elite. How is the commissioning going? Have you been doing commissions a lot? Because I have not really been doing a lot of these. I wish I really want to do more of these. I'm in my like uni work mode of like procrastinating and then eventually getting it done, which is annoying because in theory I could do it faster. It's just in that's a theory and not reality. So I know I can do my uni work faster. It's just, the procrastination, man. It happens. You could say what I'm doing now is procrastination as well, but fuck you. And the thing is, like, with streaming at least, is I don't stream for that long for it to actually be an issue. I stream for at most maybe 4 hours, although usually it's like 2, and that's like every week, so we can't blame streaming. I just noticed Seven Lucy was catching up to me in XP. Uh, what am I thinking? Colweight top 20. Yeah, Lucy is a little close to me in Colweight. And I'm like me and Raz have been at the same Colweight for ages. I'm surprised that Raz hasn't overtaken me. I feel like Raz has, and it's just not updated. That's that's my thing. That's what I'm thinking. I'm like 90% sure because surely like, it's been actually ages. I feel like Raz has been like 300 Colweight away for ages. You can't let that happen, Awesome. Awesome's at 14, so he's kind of gaming. Lucy's at 19,000. I think she's gonna pass me in Colweight. I think that's the thing that will happen. I need to mine more, chat. I need to mine more. It's a common problem in mining cult, to be honest, and just everywhere in general. Yeah, all across SkyBlock, we need to mine more. We need more mining in all of SkyBlock. I'd check both of your XPs, but my PV doesn't work. Unfortunately, I've had my account on for more than 24 hours. So, you know, PV says no. Okay, 2 umber, so I can't get the corpse looter 1. So I'll just get scrap and then leave. Coal weight positions are a Sisyphean task, yeah. I mean, most of SkyBlock is Sisyphean in nature. Sisyphean? You get what I mean. Coal weight, oh yeah, that one. Yeah. Yeah. It's like leaderboards as well. Leaderboards are very Sisyphean. Why am I fucking up with saying it? It's like I'm bouncing between 2 ways of saying it. Aquamarine and mineshaft, so we're good. I just don't have inventory space. I really don't need to have 2 of those in my inventory for most of the time. Maybe I could have a thing of when I refuel these 2 things, I then keep these in my inventory, and then once these reach 100k, then I put them away. That might be a thing I should do. But that might just be more than I can be bothered to do. Just leave it in the inventory, it's fine. It's a bit like the overflux. I basically never use that. I don't even know why that's there. I mean, I barely use the gauntlet either. I feel like the gauntlet is more usable though, you know? The gauntlet has a little bit more of a... It makes sense why it's there. I don't want to get like top 5 in fishing XP. Wait, top 5 fishing XP in guild, but that's 200 million overflow. It's a lot. Tis a lot. And the thing is with SkyBlock is it's all just time, really. Is if you have the time to do it, then you can do it. It's just... You need the time. You need the time, man. You need the time. It's all about the time in SkyBlock. If you got the time, then you can do the thing. But if you don't have the time, then you can't do the thing. It's all time, man. Except from things that you can do with money. So basically everything outside of coins is all time-based. And then things within inside of coins are all just basically done instantly as long as you have enough money. Although, you know, I'm grinding money from doing all this. From golden dragons and, you know, base drops and all that sort of thing. The amount of money that I'll have will be a good amount. And, you know, it'll be a nice bit of money. I'm going to need to figure out what to do with it, chat. So what do I do? Because I do want a Blaze 9 setup. But the problem with that is that I could just spend all of my money on that. And I'd get Blaze 9, and then I'd be like, ah, shit. I've put all my money into this thing. Do Cruiser with me. Cruiser time. I mean, I need XP though, that's the thing. If I do Cruiser, then it's time I'm not doing XP. Skill XP over coins, true. Skill XP is the is the best thing. SkyBlock is just finding the most efficient way to waste your time. True. I mean, your time will be wasted. You might as well do it in the most efficient way possible. Might as well get the most out of the time that you're spending. And get all of the nice coins and XP that you want. citrine. Shit's over there. What do you grind after right now? Um, well, this is what I grind in SkyBlock. There is no after. This is what I do. This is the after. I showed before, what do you call it? I showed before syntax, 41,000. Sorry, 46,000. You'd rather waste your time playing hypixel than just doom scrolling? Now, hold on a minute, hold on a minute. We can do the... we can combine these two activities. We can doom scroll and do hypixel scale block at the same time. Except you need to be doing cobble, because then you could be one-handing a skyblock. And then you'd have the other hand for doom scrolling. Nyanza die is going to be hella rare. What do you have to do for Nyanza die? 46,000, what the fuck? You only have 150? Well, I mean, that's the gameplay of doing commissions is trying to get as many done as possible, so it's inherently going to be a shit ton. And they're done a lot faster than the first couple of commissions you do anyway, so it's a little bit skewed. Nyanza is 1 in 100. Wait, 1 in a million from commissions. Ah. Ah, shit. So I might actually. Wait, 1 in a million from commissions. Yeah, I feel like I might drop 1 if I'm incredibly lucky. Considering I've done 46k, I'd have to be incredibly lucky, but if anyone's going to drop it, it's going to be like. It's going to be Awesome Elite, it's going to be me, it's going to be Hush Lucas. It has to be one of us, surely. One of us. One of us. You're doing farming and mining, I see. You should be my ear entertainment while I work. Be sure to like stream. See ya, I'm Big Noob. Have fun working while listening to me talk about dyes, I guess. Playing Hypixel and watching TikTok genuinely gives me brain rot. Why would you watch TikTok though? What's in TikTok, man? Why not YouTube? Why not browse a Reddit for like some hobby? Because the thing is, like, Reddit also has a bit of a doom scroll as well. You just go to like the home, I don't know its home page, but like you can go to a page where you can doom scroll there. So that's not good. Well, the real good thing about Reddit is you go to like you go to some like hobby subreddit. That's like the good shit in Reddit. And get some like really good information. That's the thing that I want to do. I want to find a subreddit that's in one of them hobbies. And then you just get like a shit ton of good information all at once. It's kind of nice. I might try and optimize the hell out of commissions and get mining XP per hour world record. It sounds pretty good, man. If you get any optimizations, be sure to send them my way, please. I need XP, please. Have you ever seen Summoning Salt before, Makash? I think I've watched one of his videos. I don't really watch a lot of his videos, though. I don't do what I think a good few people do, where they watch every single one of them. But I think I might have seen like 1 or 2 of his. Wait, not one. I was about to say one fucking YouTuber that I watch all the time. There's a lot of YouTubers that I watch all the time. We have Bidge? Bidge, let's go. Let's fucking go. We got Bidge. But yeah, Kurzgesagt, whatever. Kurzgesagt. Brilliant YouTube channel, as you all know, I'm sure. It's, it just goes into me listing all my favorite YouTube channels. I I'd shout out like two in particular though, because like Kurzgesagt is good, but the thing is they're already popular. So it doesn't really, you know, it's not like a niche thing. And I mean, it's not like saying them is gonna like make them popular either, of course. But another one that I like as well is Primitive Technology. It's a fucking absolute amazing YouTube channel. It's brilliant. I love the concept. I kind of want to do a Primitive Technology uh, in my life. That would be pretty cool. I would. I think that looks fun. The thing is, it looks fun, but then you got all the bugs and shit outside, and that's just not fun. Also, he's in Australia, like Queensland, Australia, I think. From what I remember, it was like far north Queensland, Australia is what it was. He said in like a AMA ages ago. I don't know whether the climate of the UK would work well for the type of thing that he does. May not be possible to do the things that he does. Or maybe it is, I don't know. But it looks fun, man. I kind of want to do that. I also kind of want to make I want to make like the fire thing where you know you rub a stick together, you make fire. I don't think I've ever done that. I really should do that. It's like a thing that I should. That I think a lot of people have done that haven't done that. I should do that. I deleted Reddit a year or two ago because I realized I was just getting zero info and arguing in comments for no reason. Yeah, I I think I think that's Twitter for me. Like Twitter is genuinely shit. I don't see any good thing that comes out of Twitter. But Reddit, I see that it is at least something. You have like Reddit does have that thing where you can where there's a community, there's most likely a community for everything. And then this community has is basically like a really good hub for information on whatever that thing is. That's like one good thing I can safely say about Reddit. Sorry for destroying all your eardrums with that cough. The Maccash stream rates check has been concluded. You're getting approximately 5 mil XP an hour. That is surprisingly high for how I've been doing. 5 mil an hour is surprisingly high for the whatchamacallit, for how I've been doing this. I like how 5 mil XP an hour is almost like sweat rates for MFM as well. Reddit is definitely better than Twitter. I mean, I feel like they're fundamentally different things. Although Reddit does have like a doom scrolling thing like Twitter, I think Reddit also has that nice thing of, you know, as the main thing that I think Reddit should be used for is that, I mean, you know, people will say like, oh, Reddit is bad for having echo chambers, but one of the reasons that a bad thing like echo chambers happens is because it has a good thing of collating all this information together in one subreddit. Like r/mechanical keyboards, for example, actually, that's one of the things that I will probably need to be going on a little bit more often. Because I need to actually I set aside some money to actually buy that, and I haven't done it for ages, just because I've been busy procrastinating. But you know, I've been busy. I need to do that at some point, and for example, like the mechanical keyboard subreddit would be really good to get information on what to buy for that sort of thing. Although I am a little bit of a problem for the mechanical keyboard thing. Like that was one of the many projects I have. Um, the mechanical keyboard thing, I am stuck. I'm a genuine problem because I essentially need three things. Because I want a hot swappable mechanical keyboard, just so I can swap out the switches, depending on the, if I get if I get some switches and I'm like, ah shit, they're not good or I don't like them, then I can change all of them. But also it means it's more repairable, I think. Because if I break a switch somehow, I can just plop a new one in. Or at least that's the idea. But the problem with the hot swappable mechanical keyboard is that I can't really find a good looking base because I I either want something that I think looks good or is just somewhat basic, like a regular black just mechanical keyboard. Uh, I also want it in 80% or what's known as like TKL, so like 10 keyless. Um, so trying to find that specific base for a mechanical keyboard is a little bit hard, and I don't even really know where to look for it. And a lot of the time, you'll just find fully complete keyboards, which is yeah, which makes sense to be fair. It's a very niche thing to look for like specific parts for I mean, hot swappable keyboards are niche in themselves. I love Reddit just for the research. There's always some random person who's done the same thing as you. Yeah. That's an interesting thing with Googling things because Googling things didn't always go to some Reddit thread about it. But I think that's becoming a little bit more common now, where you will Google something for like research and then there's a Reddit thread about that thing. It's either that or Quora. But then Quora is just a bit annoying. But then sometimes it has like the actual answer to your question. Although Quora is more for like those random shower thought type questions, really. Like Quora is for those questions that you get at like 3 a.m. And it's like, why is this thing that happens? Why do that happen? That's what Quora is for. You know what's a Quora question? Why can't we just get rid of all wasps, you know? Why can't we just make wasps extinct? I'm going to advocate for that, all right? I've said it before. I'll say it again. I think we should make wasps extinct. They're little flying bastards. I think they should not exist. Fucking look, man. That was my one. I don't know if that's a controversial opinion, but if it is, that's going to be my one of many controversial opinions. Wasps should not exist. We have enough insects that pollinate things, you know? So I don't think the pollination example is worth it. Like bees pollinate. And even though they may sting, same as wasps, they aren't as much of a dickhead. Yeah? Which wasps? Paper wasps? All wasps. Every single wasp. Especially hornets. No more figs? I'm fine with that loss. That is an acceptable loss for no more wasps. I will push that button. I will take that trade. That's actually another subreddit as well. It's like, will you, or I can't remember what it's called, like push the button or would you push this button? There's a subreddit like that. For Minecraft mods, there's always someone with the exact same issue. Yeah. It's really good for like troubleshooting as well, Reddit. It's either Reddit or well, Reddit is for like general purpose things, and then with coding stuff, you have like Stack Overflow and that. More pesticide in your food. How am I going to get more pesticide in my food because of no wasps? But how? Hold on. Let me Google what would happen if wasps went extinct. Wasps are probably best known for disrupting some picnics, but they are actually important in keeping the ecosystem balanced, providing us with natural pest control. But the thing is, they are pests, so I don't get what the pest control even is there. Without wasps, the world could be overrun with spiders and insects. Doubt? How are wasps killing spiders, man? And also, insects is a very fucking wide-ranging thing. I'm gonna have to be a little bit more specific on that one. Because the wasps don't eat the pests. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, that's annoying. I mean, I swear they use pesticides anyway, man. Come on, man. Tarantula hawks eat spiders. Tarantula hawks eat spider. What the fuck is a tarantula hawk? It feels like one of those things that I don't want to Google. Yeah, I got 100 mil to my name. What should I do for money? If you aren't already in the cycle of... Actually, no, I'm not going to recommend that. Shit, what do I do? Maybe get into mining? It's a wasp. Oh, tarantula hawks are a type of wasp. Interesting. Um, I mean, surely there's other things that keep spiders under control. If there's a spider in my room, I'm the one keeping them on. I just fucking yeet. There will be no biology in my room other than me. Fly, dead. Spider, dead. Daddy Longlegs, dead. Just man up and eat the pesticides. I mean, there's fucking pesticides in the food anyway. There's fucking chemicals in the water. There's chemicals in the water. Turn the freaking frog is gay. What am I doing? Chemicals in the water. But nah, that's gonna be my slightly hot take is that wasps shouldn't exist. What other hot takes can I have? Should I give more hot takes? Or would that be a bad idea? Wonder which pesticide tastes the best. I don't know about that one, man. Oh no, not the pesticides. Severe increase in pesticides. No. Not the pesticides in my pasta. Alright. What do I talk about now, chat? What do I do? What do I talk about now? Okay, if I open Twitter and Reddit, in Reddit I see, is Palworld a dead game? Who cares, says the game's developer. That is true. The whole, like, dead game debate. I think dead game only really matters when there's no one else to play with. It's a bit like Nasby 2. It's like, if I can actually get a match in Nasby 2, then at least I have that. I mean, it would be better if Nasby 2 was a little bit more popular. because I'd actually really like to play that game more often, but yeah, no one plays it. And because no one plays it, no one can get a match, and then that means less people play it because they can't play it, that sort of thing. It's a shame with Nickelodeon All-Star Brawls too. Like multiverses, I don't really like as much, but it's kind of okay. And it's like the one platform fighter where I play a top tier. Although I have been playing Sonic a little bit in Ultimate, but my Sonic is not that good. Hello, Zeton. It took me forever to notice that the more orange umber dropped, more umber. The more orange umber dropped, more umber. I don't know that. I don't know. It's not like a tongue twister or anything. It's just the way it's said. It's kind of funny. But yeah, it's the orange umber, the very sandstony one. It gives triple the amount. What are you grinding for? I am grinding for money, for XP, for various different things. But mainly XP. XP is my main thing. I need mining XP for undisclosed reasons. Actually very disclosed. Very well known. Very well known reasons. Also, did I ever mention to you that you can place polished diorite in the mine shafts? Yeah, I think you did mention that. Yeah, you did mention. Dude, that makes me wonder if I can place other things in there. I should test that. I should test if I can place cobble in there. I'm assuming it's like Crystal Hollow's rule, so I probably can place cobble. Are you ticklish asking for a friend? No. Alright, let's look at Reddit. That phrase there. Alright, let's look at Reddit. The downfall of most of days. You say that sentence and it's that's where the day goes downhill. Alright, let's look at Reddit is certainly a phrase of all time. Let's see. What do we have here? There is nothing really good. There's nothing really good while I'm browsing. I like the technical Minecraft post though. There's a post on technical Minecraft. That's looking kind of nice. It's one about a witch farm. Man, I really should play vanilla. I should play some single player Minecraft. I should, whatchamacallit? I should try that mod pack that I made. If you want to play vanilla, how about unsec SMP? I don't want to go and do an SMP that will, not be around in a few weeks or months. If I want to, like, if I want to do something, I want it to be a little bit more long lasting. Like my vanilla survival world that I've been not doing for ages that I should do. Because I started, whatchamacallit? I started a guardian farm. That's what it's called. I started a bit of a guardian farm, but I have not finished that. Because what I really wanted to do was to find that one like sand extender thing where you place. Because what you do is you place sand, well, a piston extends it, and then there's a thing that will extend that sand pile along automatically. And to be fair, I could probably just make it myself, but I want to use the SciCraft one just because it'll be more optimal. But I need to find that video where they actually use it and then copy it, which is not really a hard thing to do. It's just I haven't done that. But what will be a hard thing to do is actually making the farm in general. That I'm pretty sure the Guardian farm is going to be a bit of an annoying farm to make. And I don't think I really get much out of it, except from, you know, just having a Guardian farm is kind of nice, I think. Maybe. Well, I mean, I'll get fish. That's one of the things I will get that's technically new. I'll get a shit ton of fish, which isn't really that useful because I don't really eat fish in my survival world. I mainly just eat fucking beef and that. Um, and even then, I should probably just be using whatever the highest saturation, which will be the golden carrots I get from villagers. So, I mean, that's really what you probably should do is just golden carrots all the time. Oh, actually, no, even better. The saturation soups, I think. I think that's more saturation than... I think that's the most saturation in the game. But that might also be more inventory space than I can be bothered to carry around. Although maybe the bundles, whenever they release, will fix that issue. You never know. Maybe bundles will come in and save the day. I do doubt that, though. I just started a couple of weeks ago, got 50 mil on my purse. Do you have any easy money-making methods that I can start doing? No. I don't really know many good money-making methods. I feel like with money-making methods, you really want something that's current. And I don't really have anything that, you know, I don't really watch videos about SkyBlock like I used to. So I don't know what the current things are. Although getting into mining is definitely a good thing regardless. That's good for money. Fucking yawning already. Yep, there really is nothing on Reddit for me to talk about. Pretty much nothing. Although there is one on hypixel Skyblock. Never ask a Skyblock player their playtime. 12,000 hours. Oof. That's that is a lot of hours. But not as much as mine. Yeah. Almost at 20k. Let's go. Let's go, chat. Almost 20,000 hours. We're almost there. We're so close. Just 700, no, 300-ish away. 390 something away. I'm gonna post that actually. Let's see what people think. I don't know if Arval's disappointed or not. that, that face just seems like disappointment. I wonder if anyone has more. I I think like I think Deathstrokes has more. I think there's a good few. I think H8RE hater, maybe? Is that what it stands for? Because there's like two things. It's either that or something else. But it could stand for hater. I don't think people have considered that it could stand for hater. Or yeah, hatery? Maybe not. Maybe it doesn't stand for hater. You played more hours than my brothers lived. Wait, hold on. How long is 20,000 hours again? 19,1 that divided by... Okay, how many hours is a year? Hours in a year. 8,760. Okay, so 8,760. 2.23 years. That is a lot of years of playtime. I do like how I can just AFK and those hours just keep going up. Because the amount of AFK is insane. 12,500 AFK. Potentially. Potentially even more, honestly. Like, obviously not all of my private island time is AFK, but there's guaranteed a lot of my other islands time is going to be AFK as well. My top 1 cactus deaths cost me a ton of playtime. The AFK goes crazy. Yeah. Like, the amount of AFK I have is ridiculous. It's just free money, though. That's the thing. It's free money and you don't have to do anything. I mean, I'm assuming that Chocolate Factory works even when you're offline, right? I've, I mean, I'm like 90% certain. I feel like it has to. There's no way it wouldn't work while you're offline. It's like minions. I'm putting the fan on, man. It's actually kind of hot. Do tell me if like it sounds any different. If it sounds bad because like the air is going into the mic, say, and I will turn off the fan. But then after the stream ends, that fan's going on like max speed. That fan is going on max speed. It's going fucking 100 miles an hour. It's IRL trading because of electricity prices. I don't know about that one. Could say the same thing about playing the game, really. If you're doing electricity to SkyBlock coins. I think the more interesting one might be how like multiple accounts, like, because what you can do technically, and I mean I'm pretty sure this would be against the rules, but you could have a bunch of accounts and then put money on those accounts to get interest, and then you'd use that interest to boost one account. But that would, quite literally in the name, be boosting. Um, but you know, there's other things you could do with multiple accounts. Although it's not IRL trading either, it would be boosting, not IRL trading. It's the boost. Got a big boost going. I mean, one thing you are allowed to do with other accounts is AFK on your island. That's the only thing I do with my alt. That's all he does. He just AFKs, man. Lucy does a lot of that stuff as long as they're in a co-op, it's allowed. It just seems a bit. It seems a bit off. Like using multiple accounts for interest and stuff like that, just I don't know. It seems like the type of thing that hypixel wouldn't like. Although they haven't, I don't think they have it in the rules. Although I don't know whether they think it falls under boosting or not. That's I don't know. I don't know, man. You'll check Guild General. Oh my god, what the fuck? Who put that in Guild General? Oh my god, that's insane. You can't be putting that in Guild General. That's just not allowed. You can't put that in Guild General. That's horrible. I can't believe they put that in Guild General. I can't believe you've done this. I'm gonna get people from Guild watching the stream to go into Guild General. I'm just gonna put a troll face in there. Late epic troll. We're going back to the trolling days, boys. We're using the troll face in 2024 now, boys. We making it out of the early 2000s with this one. I'm too lazy to waste money on more accounts and probably never do stuff on them anyways. Lol. Yeah. I mean, my alt is only just AFK on my island. What was in Guild General? You'd have to look. I can't tell you what's happening in Guild General. That'd be, you know, it's just too much, really. Banned off for putting that in Guild General SMH. True. True. It's actually horrible stuff to put in Guild General. Like, you know, deplorable activities. I personally would never. I would never do that. I would simply not have done that. Shrimple as that. I saw a Twitter meme and it was like, ah shit, hold on. No, I need to find that Twitter meme. It was a Shrimple meme. And I enjoyed it. That's right, you can clip that. Actually, don't clip that. Shrimp. I forget what it was called though, Shrimple. It was like, it was something about, I remember now, it was something about opinions and Shrimple. Like, my opinion is Shrimply the best or something. I can't remember now. Fuck. I want to find that meme now. I'm pissed. God fucking damn it, man. I want to fucking find that meme. I've lost that meme. That meme is gone forever now. It's lost time to the timeline, actually. The homepage. Wow, that's a lot of lag. Game. Do I just leave now? Like the game is lagging a shit ton. Is that what I do? Is that the way forward? Oh god. Oh shit. Please. Please, game, please. Don't be laggy. Please. Demoted plus ratioed for that. Heinous things. Any tips for mining? My user is net potty. I can't PV people because NU says no. But get a gauntlet if you don't have one already, or work to get a gauntlet. Sorrow armor or Yog armor. Why am I mining citrine? Search up a mining guide. Yeah, that sort of thing. Thing is with mining is it is really just sort of a little bit. It gets to the point of just you need to upgrade your gear whenever you have enough money to do so. Although there is something about like block efficiency, technically, like outside of just raw stats, you do have the whole block efficiency thing. But most people aren't really going to be like sweating 24/7 when they're mining. So, I don't know if it really makes that big of a deal. Or big of a difference, I should say. It's getting laggy, so I think I shall end it here. Game? Okay, there we go. I think I'll end it here because it's getting a bit laggy and also it's been 2 hours. So thank you all for watching. Remember to like the stream. Remember to subscribe. Remember to follow on Twitch if you're a Twitch enjoyer. I will stream at some point in the future, as usual. And I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.